and we are now recording. Hello, everyone. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us. My name is Vijay. I am a game designer living in Bangalore, and I also recently been regularly streaming games. And I'm joined today by my good friend Yadu. Why don't you introduce yourself, Yadu, sir?
Yeah, hello. My name is Yadu. I am also a game designer, and I am also in Bangalore, but not currently. But yeah, and I don't stream games regularly or at all for that matter. But I do help run game communities in India, and one of which being GameDev.in, and uh, and and the game that we're about to play, Palace on the Hill, is by Nico Games, Mridul and Mala, the two-person team making this game, who who's part of the community and who we've been following for quite a long time. Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you bringing me on for this. So this is actually going to be my first time playing the Steam demo. By the time you guys are watching this video, you'll be able to play the demo as well. But if you want to take the time right now just to see what the game is like and want to hear our commentary, stick around. If not, just go ahead and skip all of this and download the demo. You're going to probably have a much more fun time that way. But why am I going to be playing? Yadu, you've actually played some of this game yourself, right?
Yeah, I've actually played an early version of the game, closer to last year, I suppose. But I
Got it.
think a lot has changed since then. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very cool. So, do we know when exactly the game is going to be releasing?
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to talk about that. But I think you can safely assume probably this year sometime.
Got it.
I'm also actually I'm not entirely sure
No
when they're
problem.
releasing it, but most likely this year.
Cool. All right, then why don't we go ahead and jump right into it? So, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to bring the audio up so that you guys can hear the music that's playing right now. And I'm going to go ahead and click on new game. So we actually have a couple of language options available. We have English, Hindi, which is an English script, Bangla, which is really cool, Bahasa Indonesian, interesting. And what language is this? Havenska?
Svenska.
Interesting.
Svenska. Okay.
So five.
And I think there are more coming, more to be added soon as well. I think.
Interesting. Have the devs said how many languages they're planning to add in the game?
Not yet, but there should be more. I mean, yeah,
Got it.
especially if they're gonna kind of put it to maybe release it across platforms on iOS and Android as well. So like it makes sense to push it out in different localized languages. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, for the sake of my sanity, let's just go ahead and try playing this in English first, because
Yeah.
I don't want to totally botch this recording. So let's do it.
I was playing the game and I accidentally turned on Bangla and was pleasantly surprised.
Hey, check out this art.
And it's morning
So where exactly is this?
in the 90s
Take us back to the
in
past.
rural India. So I think it's not somewhere super specific, but
Mm-hmm.
rather yeah, it sort of I would say it's in a lot of people's past.
Got
Like
it.
you would have lived in a place similar to this if I guess growing up like a bunch of us who were uh, you know uh, like I am from Kerala, so like I kind of find it familiar, but it could be for a lot of you as well.
Got it. I'm just checking out. So we just woke out of bed. It happened really quickly. Usually it takes me a good 2 hours to get out of bed. But so far this game is already exceeding my expectations. Check out the artwork. So is this all hand drawn?
This is all hand drawn, all hand painted by one person.
This is awesome. I like it. So it looks like the perspective is sort of this kind of like, I want to say 3/4 or maybe isometric view. And the way your character, so you have, I'm using the keyboard right now. This is WASD movement. I'm not, I don't, so do we know if there's any controller support at the moment?
I don't. I think it's yet to be added, but I'm not entirely sure about the prologue. But it will be in the future. That's one of the requests that I also had. I was like, yeah, controller support is something. I mean, it's just it works for this game also.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually a little surprised. So now it doesn't seem like my mouse cursor is showing right now. So
I think you use the E key to interact with things. I don't know if there is.
ah, okay,
Yeah,
got it.
could also be that OBS is eating your keys or your mouse.
I was also thinking like maybe OBS is doing that, but we'll find out. So anyways, right now I think I can select the bed with E, and it says I can't sleep yet. This this game is just too unrealistic for me. So there are other options which I can select. Let's go ahead and check what's on the desk. Okay. So this is kind of nostalgic for me. So you have an old mathematics STD book. Oh my god. That's crazy.
I think it's a 11th standard book. Yeah.
Yeah. What are they teaching these days? Kala Art College ranked #1 in the country. Okay. So drop a bit of narrative context in here.
Yeah.
So if I press the E key, okay, I have to press the escape key to exit. Hey, there's my cursor.
Oh.
You can see it right now. Cool. So I press exit for now. And is there anything else? Oh, we can select these awards as well. Rainbow Art Contest. Best Student Class 10th. Okay. So I'm guessing the character's name is Veer.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Cool. So I don't think there's anything else we have to interact with. I clearly cannot go to bed, so I'm just going to go back downstairs. Oh. Nice. Okay, my character is moving towards my father. Okay, so he asks, are you getting ready for school today? So it seems
Should we role play this?
There's something I need to tell you, son. Uh-oh. I knew I woke up on the wrong day. Our crops are not doing well. This year has been tough. There are debts to pay. We will have to
Now
work
it's like-
hard to make ends meet. It is time that you learn how to farm. It is the way of life for us. I'll give you tomato seeds. Start by planting and watering them. Don't forget to show me after you're done. Oh! Okay. So does your character talk in this game?
You do talk back, yeah. You those are essentially your dialogue choices. I think if you go back to your father, you can actually maybe say something.
Yeah, let me see. Ah, I see. So now I can select about the planting. Go ahead and plant the 2 seed packets in that patch over there. Okay. Okay, so but before we do that, like in any proper adventure game, I want to waste as much time as possible. So, look at these chickens. Is that a rainbow colored chicken?
Rainbow chicken.
Dude. Oh,
Okay, I think we have to petition for can you pet a chicken now?
Yeah, I know, right? I think you can you grab the... You're going to interact with the eggs. Oh!
Yeah, you can
I
grab
just
it.
picked up an egg. Whoa. Picked up another egg. 3 eggs. Oh my god. This is like Resident Evil 4 remake all over again. Okay, I can also interact with these bushes. Indian crest seeds. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just kind of admiring the artwork right now. Oh. Neighbors. Okay. Are we allowed to go inside?
Yes.
We can just talk to anybody.
Pretty much.
There are a lot of orders from the city from my earthenware. Interesting. You can interact with this as well. An unused pottery station. Okay. What is this guy doing? Raj. Welcome to my workshop.
If
Come to me anytime you need some metal work to be done or something fixed. Oh,
is the blacksmith
interesting. So I can forge weapons here and shit, right?
and go hunting in the caves.
Oh, you can already open stuff. Okay, but I don't have money. Right?
Yeah, yeah. You don't. Your wallet is zero,
Got it.
and you need resources for each of these things, I guess.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
think-
I also couldn't help but notice there's a day-night cycle above on the top right corner. I'm guessing that might come
Yeah,
into use later.
It does. So I think right now it's not moving because I think because it's the first part of the game where you need to do that planting bit so that you learn that section.
it.
But you see, like the most striking thing there is that twilight section where you have chai.
Wait, what? Where?
So in the day night the indicator on the top.
Oh, oh, that's a cool detail. I like that. That is pretty cool. I'm also just like I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I've been ignoring the objectives because I just admiring all this beautiful artwork and roaming around. Why don't we go ahead and head back to our place? Oh, we have a cow as well. Oh no, wait, this isn't the way. Yeah, there you go. This is the way. So we can interact with the cow as well.
Is that
Yo! I just built that cow! Uh-oh. Do I have to pick this up?
you can.
Oh my god. I just picked up some manure! Now it feels like I'm playing Monster Hunter. Alright, let's go ahead and plant 2 tomatoes in our garden, and then we'll water those plants. Are these... Oh no, I'm guessing this patch of... Yeah. So just select this. Oh, E to plant. Ah, yeah, there you go. Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
It's quite interesting to watch where you would plant it.
Oh yeah? Does it change for person to person?
I mean, I planted it somewhere else, so I guess it does.
Okay, so I need a hand pump to collect water. Did we see a hand pump earlier? Oh, there it is. So press E repeatedly to prime the pump. Okay.
So, hold on. Okay, let me just give you like a primer
am I
about
pumping too
hand
hard?
pumps. Yeah. So what's interesting is that like one of the cool things about this game is that if you ever used to, sorry, Vijay, but if you ever used a hand pump, you would kind of know that there is like this rhythmic pattern that you have to do where you like pump and then you wait and then you pump and then you wait and then there's a threshold where you let go and then pump again.
Oh, okay. So, oh, like a real hand pump only.
Like hand pump, yes.
Oh shoot! I would not have got that at all. I would not have got that all. Okay, let me try and see. In fact, there is a bit of an indicator. I can see the indicator.
When it reaches the top, I think you should try to do that again.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. Is that enough water?
No.
Oh no! Okay, alright. Alright, stand back everybody. I'm gonna pump this shit. Let's do it.
It's an interesting design choice that like if you spam it, it's gonna take a long time for you to kind of do it. So I think you should do more when you reach the top.
Yeah, I'm getting a sense of the rhythm now actually. Oh wait, I
Yeah.
think this is do I just keep going?
Yeah.
Hey, nice. That was kind of
It's also an
interesting.
interesting. Yeah, it's also an interesting design choice, right? Like when you kind of have to like whether you spam it, where you just press once, or then you. It's also like a difficult thing to teach. I really like now that you think about it, like how do you teach this?
Now that I know how it works, I'm just
Yeah,
all I want to do is just pump some water out. I could just keep collecting as much as possible, right?
I think so.
All right, let me go ahead and water this. Nice. Oh, I had to plant two. So
Yes.
actually, eat a plant. Yeah, we could just. I guess we could put it there. Oh, then it's actually a good thing we got more water.
Yeah,
And these are all unique animations, right?
pretty
Like,
much for I think the artwork changes for different plants, so kind of makes yeah.
okay, this is still
Can you water them more?
selectable, but I don't think I can water it anymore.
I
So I
think
think
you're
we're
done
done
for
here.
now.
Oh, well, we're done. It says learn to farm. Our objectives have been ticked off, so we are good to go. Okay, let's head back to Papa. Hello, Father. Now go ahead and plant more seeds in the plot. Oh, take care of your plants, Veer. I have high hopes for you. Now go talk to Sam in the market. He said he'll help you look for work. Okay, interesting. He'll be at his pawn shop. You meet Sam in the market. Okay, so he's are we done planting seeds? Okay, we don't
I
have more
mean,
seeds.
we don't have any seeds.
Oh, I think okay, so maybe we have to go to meet Sam in the market. Don't tell me yes or no. I'm just talking to myself right now. Let's see. Where exactly is the market? So do we get some sort of map in the game?
I think you do. I can't remember now,
I'm just picking up more
but
poop.
there's more. Uh, but I don't think you get like I can't remember if you get like an active map to look at.
Okay.
Like this is where you are, or that kind of a map, which is like shows your position. You might have to kind of it might show you landmarks, and you have to kind of figure yourself out. I'm not. I can't remember now. Like it's been a while since I played the game.
Got it. I'm actually Tulsi leaves. I'm actually surprised how much stuff you could just like pick up. And this is I just pressed tab to see the objectives. Okay.
You also have a sketchbook.
Oh hey, there's a guard here. Uh-oh. Basically don't go that way. Okay. Let me talk to him though. I can't let you go into the forest without a permit. Oh, maybe a future area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there are a lot of incidents of poaching. We have to protect the wildlife. Yeah, fair enough. I know they're not going to cause mischief, but rules are rules.
Okay.
That was probably one of the nicest guardsmen I've ever had the pleasure of interacting with in a game. More poop?
More poop.
Just in case. I know this is going to come in handy. They wouldn't give you so much poop if it wasn't going to be useful later.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's a banana tree up here. Oh, wow, there are fruits over here.
I think that's somebody else's garden, but I don't know if you have
Aw.
access to it.
Let me see. I'm curious now.
There's a gate.
No, I can't. Yeah, the gate is closed. I don't think I can
Yeah.
interact with the gate either. No, doesn't look like it. So this is interesting. I'm also, I don't know, Yadu, if you can answer or not, but is there a reason they didn't opt to go for like a sort of a point and click adventure interface, like using the mouse cursor to move your character?
I'm not entirely sure of that design choice per
Got
se.
it. Just curious. Anyway, I think we've reached the market, but this is Satru, so we don't have to talk to him. Dimple. Sam. The pawnbroker. Yep. Interesting design. Your father talked to me about your situation. I feel his pain. You are now old enough to understand these things and take responsibility. I've talked to Devi, who runs the tea shop. She's willing to take you on as a helper. Go talk to her and tell me how it goes. Wait, before you go, take this parcel sent by Devi's husband from the city. Give it to her and tell her I sent you. Dang. It's a big parcel. Okay. So now... Whoa. Oh! Maybe there's something here we can also... No, this is furniture. Interesting. Okay. I feel like I might know what this is about.
Yeah. So this was not the way it was in the version I played like a while ago. It was slightly different. Yeah.
Interesting.
And which is also, yeah, I guess we all know where this is headed, but which is actually quite interesting.
So she says, how beautiful. Ravi has gifted me a sari. My brother's name is Ravi. It is a kota silk. Must have been really expensive. Oh, I miss him so much. We started this tea shop together when we got married. It was the best time of our life. Then he left for a job in the city. It pays well, but it has become hard for me to run the kitchen alone. It's good that you've come to help, but I need to test your skills first. Uh-oh. Make a cup of black tea for me. Oh no! I only know how to make coffee. You could use my old clay kitchen over there, but you'll need to get a cook pot to get started. The old cook pot broke. You'll have to get a new one from Lata at the pottery shop. Also, remember to forge some tea leaves and firewood. You'll find plenty of them around. Okay, so now I have a bunch more objectives. So I have to get a cook pot from Lata, forge tea leaves, forge firewood, and then make black tea for Devi, which is the final objective. Okay. So I think I saw... no, wait. Lata was back at the, towards our house, right?
Yeah, your neighbors, yes.
Got it. Okay. Yep. I remember. I didn't forget. So I have an option to select for cook pot. You're helping Devi start the old kitchen again. People have missed the flavors of that wood fire clay kitchen. You can use my old pottery tools to make your own earthenware. Cool. I'll teach you. You'll enjoy it. All you need is some clay. Hey, I had picked up some clay. It's usually found in wet areas like the riverbank. Okay, cool. Oh, you get recipes as well. Okay, so now... Is this where this comes in? Hey. Oh, but I need...
you need one more clay.
One more clay. Okay, that's all right. So what we'll do is we'll head back to that area. And... oh, check this out. We will see if we can find some more clay. So this is just the prologue. But how long is the full game going to be? Any idea?
No. I feel very inequipped to answer a lot of these questions. But
that's all right.
But even the early tests, I think I played for a couple of hours, and that was just like I have a feeling that is like less than the prologue. That's like maybe 50% of the game. I think that like I played for a couple of hours. So I think the prologue itself is like an hour plus long.
Got it.
So
I believe this is what the clay was.
Yeah, that's also the clay.
Nice.
And I think the one next to it is the firewood.
Oh! Oh, nice. So we'll definitely need this later. Oh, but we need the tea leaves as well. Wait, I remember this. What was this? This was tulsi, I think. Yeah, this was tulsi leaves. So this is not... Where can we get tea leaves?
I think this one maybe. This is small though.
Yeah, we got it. Oh. Okay, great. So, actually, yeah, we've already made great progress. See, goofing around has its benefits. So I'm gonna go ahead and select this. Prepare. Oh, this will take some time. Okay.
Oh, none of this was there. The last time I played it was like I love this animation.
Yeah, it's
Like
cool, right?
I know that it's like it's asking. It's like what do you call it? It's like feature creep. If I asked for like a mini game here where you get to make pottery also.
Turn into like a mini arcade game where you have to time
Yeah.
your hand motions. Like good, great, perfect. So I think we're
Yeah.
done here. Um, I think I just press escape. Yeah. So do I have an inventory? Yes, I do. Hey, there's are those eggs I found earlier.
Yes.
We got some Indian crest seeds, milk, lots of shit, and catmint seeds, tulsi leaves, firewood, tea leaves. Okay, and we got our
Are
pot.
those worms in your manure?
I mean, I was as careful as I could be. Awesome. So let's go ahead and head back to the tea shop, and let's make some black tea. But I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just appreciating all the like effort that's been put into the art. I think she's scaling those fishes.
Fish. Yeah, and I think yeah, descaling them. Yeah.
Nice. I'll tell you what, they definitely absolutely nailed the feeling of being like in an Indian market, like an old Indian market that you would see. It's sort of giving me
Like a,
vibes. Sorry, you were saying?
yeah, like a village square kind of a place where
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's.
Tea time.
Oh, you get different options to cook stuff. So if I want to make boiled eggs, hey. So if I already have the material for this. Oh, you can also
But
make lemon tea.
but you don't have limes. Yeah.
That's okay. All right, let's go with black tea first. We'll let this stew for a bit. But yeah, even these animations are different.
Yeah.
Now you can select. Oops. I think I just press escape. Yeah, there you go. And I think we're done. Oops. There you go. Oh, there's an animation of her drinking the tea as well. She said, "Not bad for your first
Yeah.
try."
Well, a person who makes coffee, I guess this is great.
I think the key was to make it black because I usually have my coffee black, right? So transferable
Yeah, makes
skills.
sense.
Now you're ready to make more recipes. Keep the customers happy and you'll learn a lot more. Be here at tea time sharp. People usually are around then. Okay. That's cool.
Now you have a job. Tea.
So I entered the... Oh!
Oh yeah, yeah. This is that twilight time that I was talking about.
Wow. This is cool. Oh, this definitely has like a smaller local Indian village vibe going on right now. It reminds me of those areas that you would stop by while driving on the highway. Okay. Oh,
Is it?
I think I'm just in this area.
Yeah, it's just the tea focused.
I came to see how you're doing. You must have learned some recipes by now. You know what? I'm feeling exhausted after a whole day of pottery. Some tea would really help. Oh, I have to make her tea.
Oh yeah.
Got it. So, but
Oh,
I
you don't have.
did the material. What about? Okay. And firewood? Yep. Yep. Got it. I got this. Cool.
Cool.
Let's head back to Lada.
One black tea.
we have an extra cot lying around. You could really use that to make more seating space here. Ah, so this is where the furniture comes in. Come to our workshop tomorrow and talk to Raj. You can really do up this place and get more customers. Nice. I just want to say, for someone who's played a lot of Animal Crossing, like this is surprisingly very cozy.
Yeah, it is. It is. It feels like, yeah. I guess cozy is the right word. It's just that like wholesome and warm kind of a fuzzy feeling about it.
Let me go ahead and grab some more tea leaves. And it says get one furniture item from the workshop. Place the furniture in the tea shop. So I'm guessing right now I can't access that.
I think you might have to go to Devi again to.
Yeah, looks like it. Veer, do you want to close the kitchen for the night? Oh. Yes, I'm done for the day. Okay. So now I guess go to bed to end
Go to
the
bed.
day. Oh.
Yeah, I think Lata said come back tomorrow. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, because even if I go here, I won't be able to access anything. Actually, it said I have 10 rupees. But
Yeah, from the
everything
tea that you sold,
everything is
I
closed
think
up
everything
though.
is cut, pretty much.
This is super cool though, I have to say. And you can, I don't know if you can hear it right now, but there are like mosquitoes and stuff in the audio. Is this my school?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I'm guessing I can't travel this area right now.
Yeah.
Interesting. Hey, there's a cricket stump here. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. This is really nice. Okay, I think we reached the edge here. Cool, let's head back home. Even that animation is so satisfying.
Yeah, and the sound that plays along with it.
There's a lot of attention to really small details. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and head back home, unless something else distracts me. What was this?
I think you spoke too soon.
More crest seeds. You never know, Yadu. You never know.
You missed the eggs.
I think. Oh, hey, these have to be watered. Wait, hang on. I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and pump this. So this is interesting. If I hold it just a bit, the E button.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can maintain it for a little bit longer. See that?
Yeah.
That's
To do
cool.
that, like you think of it like, that pushing the pumping action in a way.
That's kind of cool because you could just hold it like that.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Very good. Yeah, it's one of those things like I think even in the early game they had it and I was like, wow, this feels so right. Just like
I still feel the explanation could still be a little bit better. I don't know if
Yeah.
this, because when I read this, right, I keep thinking like,
You-
oh, I need to jam E, like a quick time
Yeah.
event or something.
Yeah.
But that's clearly not the case. It's a lot more sophisticated than that, which I actually really appreciate. That
Yeah.
kind of detail you just don't see in a lot of games. Oops. Actually, why don't we go ahead and save? Okay, cool. Resume. Let's head back in the house. Oh, so there's just upstairs, huh?
for us, I guess.
Interesting. And then you could just head back to bed. Cool.
Oh wait.
So, still the same amount of items to interact with. I'll just go ahead and head back downstairs. Okay, so Dad is not here right now. Let's go check on the
Oh, I think-
plants. Hey!
Drone.
No, these are fine. Oh, there he is. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Papa. You have to learn the business side of farming as well. I'll prepare this block for you to expand your farm. You'll learn that farming takes a lot of hard work and patience. It will take 500 rupees and 20 manure to set up this plot?
How
I
much
don't,
manure do you have?
I don't have enough shit.
Yo,
I had to get my shit together, dude. Oh
yeah,
man.
literally. Mm.
Dude. This game has just got really realistic.
It's like, get your shit together.
Alright.
And fast.
I really don't know if we
Eggs.
need these eggs right now, but I'm gonna take them anyway.
I don't think so because the tea shop did say that you can make boiled eggs.
Yeah, right?
Hmm.
Okay, I have to go talk to Raj.
Oh, there's the cot, I think.
Lana told me about your tea shop adventure. Hell yeah. I have left the cot for you near the furnace. Ah, yeah, you're right. You can take it and put it in your tea shop. Cool.
I mean, some things I'm glad that people are just giving it to you, but like most of the stuff in the game, I feel like you have to like really work for it. You're like, oh, you you want to start a tea shop, go talk to that person for a clay pot. So it's like you need a clay pot, make it yourself.
I'm really you know, shout out to Nico Games, but I did not expect Indian Tea Shop Simulator to be on the top of my list this year.
Indian tea shop, farm, and village.
Indian Tea Shop Village Simulator. So also the day is now on the top right says day 2.
Hmm.
So let's go ahead. Can we go ahead and select this?
Hmm.
Install. Oh, we have an option to place it anywhere. I don't know how much it's gonna matter right now. Why don't we just go ahead and put it over here? Cool. Let's talk to Devi. Sometimes all you need is a good cup of tea. Yeah, I agree.
I feel like.
Oh!
Oh, did you just pick it up?
Yeah, I did. Whoops. Sorry.
Uh,
Let me put
no,
it back.
I was also wondering what it. Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
I thought you could move it around, but yeah, that also makes sense.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like I have to talk to her right now. Do I have to make more tea? Hey, this bull wasn't here yesterday, was it?
I don't think.
I don't remember. Wait, let me get more tea leaves. Yep.
I like how subtly it is blocking that road.
Yeah, right. Okay, let me just open my objectives real quick. So, I need to
It just
collect...
says make money.
Yeah, right? Huh.
Hmm.
Okay. Let me try talking... Oh, okay. Let me try talking to Sam. Devi is known to be strict but fair. Be on time, do the job well, and she'll reward you. Another thing. I was just talking to Headmaster Prem. He asked me to send someone to clean the community hall for some event in the school. Why don't you take care of that? He's promised to pay. Go see him at the school. Tell him I sent you. Okay. Anyways, we know the school is here. Yeah, this guy. Thank God you are here. The district's head has been behind my back to put up a cultural exhibition in our village. They say there's some new directive from the government. I was so busy with marking exam papers that it completely slipped my mind. My staff tells me that you are good at art, so I'm enrolling you in the program. Okay. Yeah, that's true. They have already established that he has a penchant for art.
Yeah.
For painting. Use your summer vacation to make paintings. You have to take full responsibility as you are the only one who is enrolled. What about the cleaning job? That also needs to be done. go ahead and clean the hall behind me and put up one of your paintings on the wall. Here, take the key to the hall. Okay. Is this... Is it one of these? Oh.
Yeah, the one behind him. Yeah.
Oh my god, look at this mess. Look at this.
Who does this?
Who does this?
Kids.
Yeah. These kids, I tell you.
Yeah.
Right, so now we have garbage. I literally have garbage in my inventory now.
Oh, what do we do with that?
Interesting. Yeah, maybe there's something... Maybe we can make some garbage tea.
Ow.
Or maybe we could substitute this for the manure. Instead of 20 manure, we could just give 20 garbage. What is this? Finish painting?
Oh, he asked you to hang up your paintings. Which you don't have.
Oh, okay, which I don't have. Okay. I don't think I can access any of these right now. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. Done. Haven't finished the task? Oh, maybe there's the other...
Oh, you didn't hang up the painting, so you need to go to my room to make
Make
a
a
painting.
painting. Ah, and then you could put up one painting on the wall. Got it. Okay, so the cleaning, even though we finished cleaning the hall, we're not entirely done with the objectives. Cool.
Cool.
So Yadu, what would you say? So compared to a lot of other games, inspired from India, what would you say like really set this apart from those games?
I think the amount of work and effort that they've kind of put in. Oh, tomatoes. Sorry.
No, this is a good call. We should get these right away. Yeah.
I mean, I've known a lot of people in this space, and it's like for a lot of yeah.
Don't mind me.
It's very hard not to look at the screen, but like I think like from all the other games in this space, like where people are either making kind of casual games for the mobile, or trying to do other interesting things in the PC space, like this one being a very small team who's kind of handcrafting this thing, which is like fundamentally what kind of sets it apart. It's sort of like a labor of love. You can see these two people wanting to tell the stories, kind of taking that time to slowly build this over a couple of years or more than that now, I guess, and like putting a lot of effort into and basically crafting it, all the way. And it's also interesting to see that like a lot of people might call it feature creep, but I think things evolve in game dev like a lot of times, and things come together. It takes time for good stuff to kind of happen. It doesn't just happen like already all out of the box. But I think this like slowly build up over time through playtests and people playing it, and getting feedback. And yeah, I think this is like a wonderful testament to like sort of like slowly brewing something interesting.
True.
Yeah.
I think
I
there's a lot of interesting. I feel there's a lot of interesting. Like there feels a bit of like role playing aspect to it as well. Like I would never like. So I've played similar games that also like have farming. For example, something like Stardew Valley obviously is like a very common example. But even something I'm more familiar with, like Animal Crossing, being able to take like the idea of like mundane tasks, right? And then making them engaging like this. Like the water pump thing, I think is a great example of that. Is that once you actually get an understanding of how it works, right? Like suddenly it feels good and immersive, and you're getting more invested into the overall story of what's been happening. This sort of like day-to-day structure that's been going on so far. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up from here. View from window. I wake up to every morning. I must explore my background to find references for the painting. Oh, okay. So I have to find references. So this looks like
in
the
your backyard.
in my backyard. So this looks like the water pump. I'm always happy to see
Mm.
that. This looks like the tree in front of it. Okay. So, do I have to interact? Ah, okay. There's an icon there. Our well hand pump, source of pure and tasty water. Though sometimes it gives muddy water, but it's okay.
It's flavor.
Collect references to. Okay, so now we got one reference. Ah, okay. I'm starting to see our grain field. Father works very hard to maintain the farm, but despite that, sometimes problems happen and production is hit. Interesting. So it's giving descriptions of all these things, but also giving a little bit more context about the things you're maybe not necessarily seeing in the game itself through
Yeah.
text. So I think that's a cool touch.
It gives you some backstory, some bits of things, some history of the place and people.
Mother loved her flower garden after she passed away. Ah, this is what I was wondering. I was wondering, like, the mom is not here, so I was wondering if something had happened to her. After she passed away, only a few flowers remain. I miss her. Oh. Okay. Oh, can we collect these? Yes, we can. I think these, I already have a bunch of... No, this is something new. Catmint. Catmint seeds and... What is that? Azalea? Azalea seeds? Azalea. Okay. We have one more place to get an art reference, and it's this one. Beautiful shade giving tree, which I used to climb until the day I fell and broke my arm. Oh, damn. Broke his arm. Interesting. So okay, I don't want to infer too much from the text, but what I will say is, what I find interesting is I kind of did these out of order, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like I'm finding about all these different things in whatever order I'm comfortable with, or however it's presented to me, and I'm still able to grasp like that, getting an idea of the story of this character, of the story of Veer. Oh, wow. Very, very storybook. Nice.
Ah, okay. So,
Go ahead.
I'm curious. No, yeah. So I guess maybe I'm like let's once we play a bit more, I guess maybe we'll kind of find out. So one of the interesting things that existed in the early test that I did was to actually there was a mini game where you could actually place the objects and it kind of drew a painting out for you. I'm assuming it's not there because it's probably like I know it's like a lot of work to have like done that bit like that mini game and then have taken it out. But maybe it's just because it's the first time that you're doing it and because the objective is like to just hang a
Possibly.
painting.
Yeah.
Yeah. For play.
That's some interesting. Oh, growing leaves. Some interesting insight there. I think what I would definitely love to do, like, if we ever do this again, Yadu, is just have the devs
Yeah.
recording with us and talk us through the game. Dev commentary videos. That's a
Yes.
thing, right?
That is a thing. That is a thing that we should definitely.
So let me go ahead and place these objects. Finish painting. I have to press E to add. Oh, okay. So I also like this aspect that you can decide where you want to
Where you
place
want
certain objects. Again, I know I keep going back to this example, but an aspect which I appreciate from games like Animal Crossing is just like you can place the objects wherever will allow you to place it. So it does give it a bit of like flair. Yeah. So this is literally going to be the first thing you're going to see when you're walking in. That's my painting. All right, headmaster, give me monies. I expect you to work hard and fill up the wall. You know, people from the ministry will be coming to see. You have to make me look good. I mean,
Typical.
with hair like that, he's already halfway there.
Yeah.
Or I mean, the school. Our school should look good. Here's the money. Okay, you have
How
only
much did we get for
50 rupees. Oh. Okay, so
Hmm.
uh no, okay, I keep accidentally you know what? I'm gonna have to put this a little bit
To the
away.
left or
Yeah.
yeah.
So because when I try talking to Devi, I don't hit the cart. Okay. So I'm guessing there must be some more objectives. Actually, it's almost midday right now. It's almost nighttime.
Do you want me to give you some hints of where you might want to head?
Oh, it's tea time.
Oh, it's I'm already. Okay,
Okay,
never
so
mind.
I
Do you
think
have
as
enough
time goes
stuff?
on,
Yeah.
that's a cool touch. I think that's really cool. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, oh man, this is kind of like reminding me of another different game. Have you ever played this game, Shenmue?
I know of it. No, I've not played yet. But I've heard of mini games in that. Are we talking about mini games?
Mini games in the sense that structurally the way they do they have you do these day-to-day tasks, and also have like this sort of similar day-night cycle. So you have to you have to be at work at 5 p.m. for example, right? So like
Yeah.
there's a lot of interesting things that they're like that the devs here are like slowly building up to, which I can really appreciate. And I can't stress this enough, but the setting really sells it for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a new character, and their name is Customer.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and talk to them. I want some egg item. Food with egg. All right. Something with egg should always be on the menu. And then we have this character, Rustam. Veer, oh, you've taken a summer job. Good for you. Are you making any herbal teas? Ah, this is where the lemon comes in, huh? Or the
And the
lime,
toasty
rather.
leaves.
Do you know that they have each their own unique properties? Sometimes, some are even medicinal. Okay. You should include them in your menu. You can start with a simple tulsi tea. I'll tell you how to make it. Hey, nice! Get recipes as well. Make for one for me, please. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's head to our pottery. First, let's make the tulsi tea. And we can also make the egg item. Okay, so you could actually queue
Oh, good.
some of these together, so that's cool.
Maybe if you get one more pot.
Ah. So basically, as time goes on, you can get more customers. Okay.
Hmm.
So let me give the eggs to her. Nice, we got 15 rupees. So I'm guessing this is how you'll get money during the game.
Money. Yeah.
Highly regarded
Yes, we
ingredient
got.
in Ayurveda. Like Tulsi, there are a wide variety of interesting herbs out there. I've heard
Like
that
the
in the
cat
old.
mint.
What's that?
Like the cat mint.
Oh man. I've heard that in the old kingdom there used to be a royal garden full of exotic herbs. I wish I could study them, but the garden is somewhere deep in the forest and probably lost to time. Oh,
Hmm.
so foreshadowing. Nice. So is that it? Can we give any more items?
I don't think they need it.
Okay, no,
Oh,
she wants
they.
tea. She wants tea. Go make some tea. All right.
Kind of curt. Should we give her? She didn't say what tea. She could have given her
Oh yeah,
tulsi
she
tea
didn't say
also.
what tea, right? Oh shoot.
I wonder if the cost the same.
Let's see. Let's check it out. Yep.
That's
That
the
worked.
same.
Yeah. What about the rest of them? Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, so when you talk to them but you don't have anything to say, you can click on this.
Okay.
So I think maybe as time goes on, customers might require more items.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're
Uh,
done for the day, maybe,
yeah.
because like I don't think anybody else wanna come in. At least as far as I remember, last time I played it, like you had a bunch of people and that was it. Like, and then once they are done, you're done. I guess.
Cool.
Should I tell you that cow is still sitting there?
Hey, even the water, right? It looks
Yeah,
slightly different because of
and the
the
reflection.
setting.
Excuse me.
Hey, this is the first time we're seeing portraits.
Yeah.
I'm coming after a long time and need someone to help me locate a place. There are ruins of old kingdom in this village. Oh, we just found out about this. I want to explore these places and learn about their history. This village is my family's native place. Wait a minute, I think I know you. You're Veer. We're classmates till the 5th grade. Oh. Do you remember me? I'm Savi, the headmaster's daughter. After the 5th grade, I shifted school to the city and I've only come here now for my summer vacation. The village feels the same. I really miss this place. How are things with you? Never been better. Pretty much the same. It's been tough. Well, he lost his mom, but we don't know how far back it was. I'm
Mm.
gonna go with it's been tough. Sorry to hear. I hope it gets better soon. You know what? There is this place nearby. It's some ruins from the old kingdom. Let's explore tomorrow. It'd be so much fun. I made a map of the village as a child. Here, you can keep it. It'll be useful. Let me just say, I like how smug Veer is looking in this portrait.
I think he's just tired of all the tea making. He's like,
Meet, meet me there in the
it's
morning.
so.
Okay, so now, hey, now we have a map.
Now we have a map.
Yep. So now we can see all these different areas, the market. I'm guessing this
Here you
is
go,
new
mate.
friend. No, doesn't seem like it. I can scroll by. This is the lakeside. So there are a few places that we haven't actually explored yet. This is your icon. And that's the old kingdom, I'm guessing. The palace.
Alice.
Interesting. Alright, let's head back. But first,
Eggs.
grab those eggs! Trust me, Yadu, if you played as much farming games as I have, you can never have too much eggs. I think I'll pump my water later.
Hmm.
And let's head to bed. Cool.
Quick sleeper.
So now we have a new objective. Actually, can we? No, we can't. I don't think we can minimize this one for now. But yeah, we have to meet Savi at the ruins. Location is in the map. So if we press M on the map here, I'm guessing it's this one. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, you know what? I think we've been recording for about an hour now. I think we're going to close it here for now. But I'm so far early impressions. I'm quite liking the game. It's got a very cool and interesting look to it for sure. Some of the way that they've kind of I don't want to say realistic, but sort of the way they've grounded using India as a backdrop for the narrative, and how they sort of grounded certain things and to make it work in the context of a game, like the water pump, the tea shop, even like hanging up paintings, cleaning up the hall and stuff like that. Really interesting way they've like recontextualized how it might be for someone who is growing up in India, especially that too, in a village area. Even for someone like me who's never grown up in a village, right? But I've studied in like schools in India. There's a lot that I can definitely relate to from just playing this game, and I've really enjoyed it so far. What are your thoughts so far, Yadu?
Yeah, I think it sort of captures. It's sort of like a time capsule from the past. Like
Yeah.
for a lot of people who've kind of lived through spaces and places like these. It's kind of tickles that nostalgia, and it's always interesting to see kind of games capture that essence of the place and the people and the things, and like a lot of the smaller finer details that you were also kind of talking about, like how how it captures the mood of a village, or the places and the in a way that if you may even kind of imagine the smell of being in those places as you walk by, even if you don't,
Even the even the
even it's not
manure.
there. Yeah, like I mean, everything, like the earth and the plants and the market and
Right.
your high school. Like a lot of times it's not specifically a place, but it is a memory of a place.
Yeah.
And I think this captures it in a very intangible, but in a weird form,
Yeah.
like a lot of games, they go for the realism, and they go for a lot of things. But this game, even with how sort of rigid the structures are or the spaces are, they define and they show you these things, but at the same time, it leaves a lot of room for your imagination to kind of wander.
I agree.
And that I think is like really great. Like it needn't be weird story about exploring the village, or exploring the ruins with Savi, but it is the n number of adventures that you had. You're finding the snake in the pond while you were trying to take a bath, or you're running across the farm, for the paddy fields, and then slipping and falling, or like
Are
all
those
sorts of
actual things
random.
that happen here as well?
Maybe not on this, but like I'm,
Okay.
I'm just saying, like those are like things about like the nostalgia that you have, kind of comes out. And it's
Yeah.
also interesting that like for a lot of people it's the nostalgia, but for a lot of people it is also kind of a side of India that people don't necessarily see
Yeah.
a lot in this medium, and interesting stories that way as well. So I think it captures like a lot of things gracefully, and like in such a beautiful form.
I agree. Well said. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it from us. So this was the Palace on the Hill. This is the prologue, which is currently available to free to download on Steam. Do please check it out. Do please wishlist the game, and do please show your support to Nico Games. Uh, so how long will this demo be available, Yadu? Do you have any idea?
At least it's going to be part of the Ludo Naracon, so it is going to be there from the fourth to the eighth, I guess. I'm sure they will leave it up on like beyond that as well, but like I would recommend getting it while it is still there, as
Yeah.
part of the Ludo Naracon, just to be safe.
Oh no, definitely. And if you enjoyed what you played, do leave some feedback for the developers, or if there's any issues that you've solved. Thankfully, we haven't really faced any major issues. A bit of having a frame lag on my side, but that could also because we're streaming at the same time, and I'm streaming from a laptop. But if there are any sort of technical issues you guys face, or you feel like there's some aspects of it that you'd like to see improved upon, yeah, do leave your comments. And what would be the best place to leave feedback for the game? Would it be the Steam forums?
The Steam forums, as well as you can probably find the devs on Twitter as well.
Twitter.
They are fairly active there.
Got it.
But I think they keep an eye on the Steam forums all the time as well. So Twitter and Steam forums both. If you yeah
Awesome. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you, Yadu. I really enjoyed myself. I hope you had a fun time as well. I appreciate all the interesting insight that you had to share for the game. This was fun. I would definitely like to see if we can do maybe in future a full playthrough. Not necessarily on Steam, but maybe do it through a different channel or something. But we'll talk about that. We'll discuss that later. And we should definitely try and bring some
yeah
of the devs on board as well.
devs on board. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking about the same thing. Yeah, I think that'll be great.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, guys. That's going to be it from us. Thank you so much for joining. And I really do hope that you enjoy your time playing the game. Take care. Bye bye.